Hi, my name is Sharini binti Shawaluddin. I'm from Faculty Art and Design, UiTM Kedah branch. And my topic research is learning style via interactive digital media, Malaysian history. My team member has consist of 4 team members, Dr. Nisa Amira Muhammad Salim, Azlan Abdul Rahman, Azli Azman, and Fauzia Muhammad Yunus. Okay, our research aims to assess learner perception and the feasibility of implementing interactive digital media, Malaysian history, and a guideline of designing interactive digital media to learning style based on the visual, oral, read, or write, and kinesthetic, which is SPARK model. This is quantitative study which use survey as a research design by distributing questionnaire to a total 71 high school students residing in Kedah, Darul Aman, Malaysia. Finding revealed that using interactive media in learning history is a significant digital tool in today's digital era. Basically, this is our research cluster, social sciences, communication, art and applied arts, and information and communication technology. For introduction, the Ministry of Education Malaysia also introduced element meta curriculum which is added value to teaching and learning. One of the elements for AMK is information technology and communication require creative interactive teaching method to enhance the quality of learning process. Learning style using interactive digital media. Learning style is defined as a way acquiring information or knowledge that can be used as learning strategy technique to give knowledge to learner. It is combined of electronic, tech, graphic, movie image, and sound, and it will be active engagement whereby the content needs to be simple for readability. An overview of history education in Malaysia is a fundamental subject for secondary school learners. And starting for year 2030, history subject has been compulsory subject to the student and required to achieve the passing mark to obtain CJ Pelajaran Malaysia, which is SPM. And in era of digital, teacher are need to digitize their teaching material instead of learning traditional way, which is using textbook. For our theoretical background, we use the guideline of designing of the interactive media based on BARC model for the learning processes, which is divided into 4 primary type of learner. Visual, we use in interface as a research. Auditory, we use a narrative voice. And the reading, the student will read from the content inside the interactive media. And the kinesthetic part, we use a flashcard or GIF as for the research because the kinesthetic learner are senses learner. Our methodology is using quantitative method. We distributed 71 high school students residing in Kedah Darul Aman, and we analyzed it as qualitatively and presented in narrative writing. Our finding we divide by 4, which is the first is demographic, second history subject, third exposure and frequency usage of device, and awareness of interactive learning. The first is demographic. Total amount of the respondents are from female, which is 91.5%, compared male respondent, which is 8.5. For the history subject, we find out that there is a lack of interest to the subject, which is the highest percentage is total the stated difficult in memorial the fact about the history. For exposure and frequency usage of device, they stated they use 5 hours per day using computer or laptop in accessing information. And awareness of interactive learning, majority of respondents are stated that awareness regarding the particular interactive medium is just average. And due to the lack of exposure of the medium is good. However, even the exposure is minimum, the interest and intention towards the interactive digital medium is high. And from that, our conclusion are the impact of technology have fueled the education system since very techniques and teacher style need to be adapted to the later development of the country. Based from the pilot study, we conclude that interactive digital media can be an alternative teaching method in secondary school for history subject. And last but not least, thank you for listening to my video. And this study are funded by Dana Kecemerlangan Grant Dana KCM, which is you attend Kedah branch. Thank you so much.